Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. It's a bit boring, but it could come up a treat if I can do something to it. See how we go with this. See if this comes up a treat. Oh yeah, this is from another demo that I just did. Just put that aside and let's see what we're going to be demoing with. It's going to be like this cloth, this piece of cloth, and it's got an interesting texture as you can see up close, and the dirtiness as well. Found object, of course. Just wondering which side's the most textured side. I think this side's got more texture because we're after the texture, folks. I'm going to try and get it to look textured. Yeah, looks a bit like a piece of bunting with that same colour, that same fluorescent look. It's like a piece of bunting. It's got a similar orange and yellowy grainy look to it. Wondering what else we could do. We might do a scrunch up. I'll just hold it with my hand, all scrunched up in the corner, and see how we get, what we get. Yeah, that's come up looking quite interesting. Not quite what I'm after though, but something like that. So we're just going to line it up like so. Yeah, it looks shit house actually. Looks a bit minimalist. I don't know why I haven't got much of the scrunch like I did here. Maybe we could use this scrunch and maybe just take a section out of it, maybe. I'll try one more. Right, I'll try one more. I'll try and turn it over and maybe, I don't know, I'm going to just try and have a look at it, see if I can just put that in the corner like so and make it into something really nice. Yeah, scrunchies are a real hit and miss, folks. I must say they're quite more difficult than you imagine. Yeah, like this is a lot minimalist as well. I think this is the nicer one, to be honest, folks. going to throw this aside. I do think maybe we could utilise maybe this one, maybe this section out of it. Yeah, folks, I'm really missing a lost partner. His name is Luigi, and I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news with my use of the photocopier art, the making of photocopier art, to get in touch with him, because he's into the same thing as well, and we both want to get married. I really miss him, and I know he misses me, even though I haven't spoken to him since 1992, which was a long, long time ago, as you can imagine, and that's come up looking too big, but I like the colour in that. That looks really quite nice. But basically, I really miss him, and I'm trying to get in touch with him. It's proving to be really difficult trying to get the news channels interested in what I'm doing and the story behind it. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. Not quite what I'm after though. Now that looks a lot better. Still looks like it's still a bit minimalist. I get so lonely without Luigi. I really need to get in touch. The cost of living is going up too fast and too hard, and I'm not rich. I don't have much money, even though I'm trying to present these photocopier art demos to the world, and I just don't feel like I'm getting any kind of recognition for my ability. I'm disabled, and I need to have a better living because I'm an artist, and being an artist, you need money to make money. You know, you need to be able to make art and to have it exhibited, and I can't afford to have an exhibition. I don't have any art exhibitions under my belt either. I don't have a curriculum vitae to say where I've been and what I've done. So I'm really in a bad, as far as art goes, I'm in a really bad situation trying to get my stuff on the 6 o'clock news. And it really is proving to be difficult beyond my reckoning. And I've been working on this campaign for more than 10 years. It's been more than 12 years to be honest, because when you count my starting to use social media as a way of propagating my material, even before I started making discs for TV channels back in 2013, and basically that's when it started, and when I started making discs, and now it's 10 years later and I haven't had any response. I had a response from Channel 10, and it wasn't a positive one in my books. The only thing I can take away from that experience was that they were watching my material. So I'm hoping that Channel 9, who is become the target, that Channel 9 are watching the material, and that somehow they're understanding me that I'm under the pump. I have a lot of work. I have a lot of things I want to do in life, and I can't just stay living in this place on my own and having no friends and no connections and nothing to. I feel like I'm on a treadmill and a roller coaster ride simultaneously. I don't feel relaxed. I don't feel happy. I feel lonely, dissatisfied with life. I've just gone through menopause, so you can imagine that's not a very nice little milestone when you consider you haven't married the person when you were young, and I'm still a virgin, and I'm sure I'm going to be, if I have sex and I don't have hormone replacement therapy and personal lubricant, I could end up tearing myself to pieces. So, so I have to fucking get prepared for that. It takes months before hormone replacement therapy kicks in. I'm actually considering starting it so I can get ready, because I may not see Luigi for a very long time the way things are going. I know it sounds a bit pessimistic, but hey, I've had a real bad upbringing. I've had a bad time at school. I got teased, I got bullied, I got vilified, I got treated like a troublemaker because of the disabilities that I had that were not diagnosed, and they're still not diagnosed. I've got one disability that has been diagnosed, and it got me my Centrelink benefit, and basically I can't talk about it because it's a stigmatic one. It's got a stigma attached. It's got a bad reputation, so I can't talk about it. But basically I have other disabilities, and they fucked me up at school, so not happy, folks. And that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.